All right, y'all. I found a very interesting video about white people who just so happen to be raised by black people and they giving their perspective on growing up, which is pretty cool. You dig? Listen, it's Tuesday. Y'all know what it is. I need that, man. Y'all been acting kind of greedy, bro. I thought I was your partner.
Okay, Jonathan, I would love for you to tell me the story that you told me earlier today, because what you said, your response was so eloquently said, and like the world needs to hear this. Go ahead.
Okay, so one day.
Remember, you got 3 minutes, so.
Alright, so one day I was walking down the street with Davina, and then this man in his red truck, he literally said, "Yo, what you doing with that white boy?" And I said, "Excuse me, sir. Technically, if I live in a black family, I'm black. And also, you cannot judge someone by their color, because that's the way they look, and they don't want to change it. Neither can you. So, do not judge anyone.
Do not judge anyone. So what's basically what you want the world to know?
Do not judge anyone by their color.
That's right.
Or be, well, you know the word, to other people. Racist.
That's right.
And if you do, there will be bad consequences for you in life.
Right, goddamn.
And then you won't feel bad for the people that you were mean to.
Okay. Well said. Very proud of you, young man.
Type shit.
Yo, back then.
Hey, bro, the crazy part is the little boy got more sense than a lot of y'all grown folks got, man. You dig? A lot of sense, man. The boy got his own wisdom. He looked like he about 10, 11 years old, already got more wisdom than most grown folks, man. Crazy.
Hey, can I go outside?
I'm a white child and I have a black mama.
I love her very much. They're like, why are you different colors from your mom?
Are both legally the children of Francis Martin. Congratulations.
You want to be adopted by Miss Warren today?
Some of the people that we were with were not nice.
They hurt us in ways that we shouldn't touch and hurt, and it was really hard.
After their last return, they had been traumatized so much, I was like, that's it. That's it. They're going to be mine now. You want me to help you?
We were never cared for in the right way. Cared for us and let us know that we were special to her.
Yes, they are all officially mine.
I saw that you were raised by a black woman, is that correct?
Most of my homes and group homes were black. Like, I can't say, like, I know I'm white. At the end of the day, I'm white. You see my color? All that. But white people didn't like me. It was really weird. Like, most of the homes that accepted me was black. Mm-hmm. And I never understood why. I was just like, okay, cool. I never really cared. As long as I was somewhere where there's love. Love has no color. So that woman took me in, and I literally owe her my whole world. Like, I'm going to give her everything. Like, she took me in when nobody else did. You know?
Hey, bro, I'm going to tell you why they took you in, man. Listen, I'll die on this hill, bro. You got 3 groups of people. One group is white, one group is black, the other group could be, it don't matter what they are. We see some shit happening. Let's say a stranger needs some help. They in trouble. You know, that type of situation. Man, the black people most likely gonna go and help, dog. They not just gonna walk by and do nothing. I've seen the social experiments, like when somebody acting like they about to abduct a little girl or something. I see the groups of white people just walk by and mind their own business. But I see that black person, man, hold up, man, you know this dude? Nah, man, who your mom is? You don't know him? You don't know him. Bro, go ahead, bro. Go on about your business, dog, for something bad happened to you now. I done seen those videos. Real talk.
Owe her my whole world. Like, I'm going to give her everything. Like, she took me in when nobody else did. You know, so.
Growing up, my best friend came from a mixed family. Her mom was white, her dad was black, and they had several children together. Her dad was my basketball coach, and I fell in love with their family and all of the kids, and their home became my safe space. I was there all the time, for days at a time, and especially on the weekends. So that meant that they would inevitably end up dragging me along wherever they were already planning on going. And every Sunday, that meant that they were going to church. Specifically, they were going to an all-black church. Every week that I went, myself and her mom were the only white people there. And I loved going to church with them every week. I loved the people, I loved the culture, I loved the faith traditions. I loved the way that they were so kind and accepting. They never made me feel weird for being there. They just greeted me every week with a big, "Hello, Sister Sarah," and a hug. Growing up, there's nothing that could have given me a more rich experience than being surrounded by diversity and by different culture than mine. It made me better. And in that particular situation, it was extremely beneficial for me to experience what it felt like to be the minority in the room. So many people choose to hate simply because they've never been exposed to the richness and the beauty of others' cultures. To me, there's nothing more incredible than learning from and embracing one another. Our diversity is beautiful, it makes us better, and it's nothing to fear.
This is actually really.
Hey man, you know what I was thinking about, bro? I know a lot of black dudes from New Orleans that like got friend groups that are like mostly white, and I always tell them, I be like, bro, it doesn't get tiring to always have to be thick-skinned and put up with the racist jokes that your white friends tell you all day long. Because this is the thing, bro, like whenever black people be hanging out with white people, bro, like I ain't even gonna lie, we don't even really make white jokes like that. And if we do be a white joke, it be something like, "Hey, bro, please just don't put no raisins in a potato salad." It ain't gonna be no shit like, "Hey, bro, you grew up without a dad, right, man? How was that?" Yeah, bro, listen, how many bikes you stole in your life, bro? Come on, bro, you're black. I know you stole at least one. See, that's the difference. I done seen black people subjected to them type of jokes, man. It be lighthearted jokes if black people make a joke about a white person, bro. Yeah, dog. Hey, man, listen, bro, you look a little stiff when you dance and catch the beat. It be little shit like that. It don't be nothing crazy. I ain't got time for it, bro. Straight up. All that thick skin shit, man. Nah. Just don't say nothing crazy to me. I don't even know why I just said all that.
Good question. In fourth grade, I moved into a new neighborhood basically, and at the same time, another family was moving into a house, couple houses down and around the corner, and they ended up being my second family. Like, they accepted me even though I was some white kid, right? This black family moved in. I was some white kid with glasses, chubby, kind of nerdy, right? Moved in, and they accepted me into their home,
right.
Fed me, had me over for sleepovers, loved me just like their own children, right? And I meet my best friend and his two older brothers who are my brothers too. Mm-hmm. His mom's basically my mom, his aunt's my aunt, his grandma my grandma, right? You know, his cousins are my cousins, right? Mm-hmm. And there's just different love there. And so I'm so very thankful that I met them. And so ever since fourth grade, I've, grew up with them, went to school with them my whole life, and been very close to them. They are my family. And so one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about what I speak about is because when people you love and people you care about go through things on a daily basis and their life is in more danger because of the color of their skin, it pisses me off. It makes me passionate to do everything I can to change the world.
Hey, bro. Great Value Machine Gun Kelly was spitting, bro. Hey, dog, that might be your claim to fame. Go see if you related to dude, man. Y'all might got the same daddy, just don't even know it, brother. Real talk. See, that's the type shit I be talking about. See, he actually does look like Machine Gun Kelly. A white dude to tell me I look like Idris Elba. A white dude to tell me I look like Wesley Snipes. It be like, bro, you come on now. Don't. At least my comparison is like spot on. You get what I'm saying, bro?
I was the only white boy there. They made fun of me, I'm white boy. I'm young. I look like Opie. They had a lot of jokes to tell.
I could tell that you used to look like Opie, bro. See, it's very accurate. It ain't no off the wall, left field type shit, bro. Nigga ain't tell you look like Matthew McConaughey or some shit, like somebody you clearly don't look like.
So,
were you a little guy or were you a big dude at that time as well?
I was always decent size because my daddy had me working at a young age. My pops, he taught me how to build houses and roof. So I was into that type of field, and so I'd always had a little size on me, shoulder wise, but I was skinny.
Did it put you into the perspective of having to like defend yourself more aggressively because you were the only white kid or one of the only white kids?
100% for sure. Yeah, when you're a white boy at the school, they didn't want to accept you at that time. You know what I mean? Especially everything going on in the world at the time it was happening. And by me coming out of into a whole new world, like I had to make sure that early on my daddy had me watching a lot of John Wayne flicks and mafia movies.
Okay.
So I kind of I don't know. I didn't want to work. I wanted to join a gang. Kind of weird to say, but I was kind of attracted to that lifestyle at an early age.
Why see that? I say, hey, bro, I tell people that all the time. I tell black people this all the time. The media, movies, music, people in general, they will fantasize a lifestyle and they will have kids who don't live anywhere near that type of lifestyle, don't even come across people who live that type of lifestyle, wanting to engage in that type of lifestyle. So I be telling like my homeboys who put their kids in these good schools and shit. It's like, bro, you can put them in the good schools all you want, but just don't let them fall in love with the hood shit. Cause I'm telling you, bro, that's how you get a well-to-do kid who went to private school his whole life. As soon as he get old enough, be like, damn, what happened to little buddy, man? He used to go to St. Aug, man, when he jumped off the porch. Man, because they fantasize that shit. You just heard the white boy say he used to watch the mafia movies that made him won't be in the game. People don't realize that. Listening to the music, listening to your hood cousins who actually live in the hood, but you don't, that'll make you feel like you missing out on something. I'm telling you, bro, I've seen it a million times, man. Left field again. Well, shit, stay on topic, bro.
You rooted in it.
I'm the only white person in my family.
Oh, you the only white person in your family?
Yeah. I got 3 black brothers. Black pops.
You got 3 black brothers?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was that like?
You get judged a lot when you grow up like that. You know what I'm saying? They want to test you. They want to try you.
You was raised in a dope hole, huh?
Yeah, they wonder why these YCs get so high.
Young, so I need to tell you. Hey, the YC, what that stand for? Young crazy. But most of the white boys and the white girls that grow up in the hood, your first couple years, it's going to be a little rough, bro. It is what it is. You the odd man out, bro. It's like the Japanese say, the nail that sticks out gets hammered. You was the nail that stuck out. And guess what? It would have been no different if you the only black boy in an all-white school. Oh, you probably going to get it even worse your whole damn time. At least when you the white boy, the white girl in the hood, it's usually elementary school by the time middle school come around, people know you're a familiar face. They done heard about you because most likely you done whooped a couple people by then. If you smart, you done learned how to fight. Oh yeah, he cool, man. That's little white chocolate right there. Yeah, he from around the way. Don't mess with him. They ain't the one you want problems with.
I made another video a second ago, but I took it down because I don't really feel like it offered the depth that I wanted to offer. So, am I appropriating black culture? Of course I am. I am a white person, but there's some nuance to this, and I hope that you all understand this. I grew up in a predominantly black and Korean family. When I was younger, a small child, the people that I looked up to were people who went to Morehouse or Spelman or Howard. The people that I thought were cool were my auntie and uncle's friends. You know, we were like Q dogs because I liked the way they dance. Like, remember when you were a kid, right?
Oh, black people, we just so damn cool and swagged out. It's hard. You really gotta be evil not to like us, dog. It's kind of sad, bro.
See people having fun and you enjoy the community. You know, when you go to the cookout and everybody's having a fun time. You go to the ice cream social on Sunday when everybody, like, consider this, right? I've seen both churches in the South, right? I have obviously white family and I have black family. If you were an 8-year-old or a 9-year-old child and you had a choice to go to church where it was boring or go to the church where everybody was singing and dancing and having fun, which church would you choose to go to? Which one would you logically want to go associate yourself with? The black church, right? I grew up culturally black because I appreciated black things. Now, because I grew up in the family I grew up in, I didn't really understand them to be black. I just knew that the people that I liked being around more were black people because their culture to me was more fun and interesting. And their food tasted better.
Come on, man.
So, of course, I want you to understand that I know that being white is easier. I know that when I have a grill, of course, I'm afforded some level of cultural shielding because I'm white. But I'm doing what I do because it's all I know and it's what I love and it's what I appreciate. And I would feel weird and kind of outside my own skin, so to speak, literally and metaphorically, if I was doing things that were more culturally white, because that to me doesn't belong to me, oddly. So I know what you all are saying. I know there are black people who will always look at me and say, yeah, but he's just a white boy and he's stealing from our culture. I get it. If you think you're the first black people in my life to call me a white boy who's taken from them, you're out of your mind, right? That's just not, I know better and you know better, okay? But I want you to understand that I'm not doing this from a place of like harm. I try as much as I can to be like a mediator, to be a white person who understands and acknowledges the privilege I have and hopes to educate other white people about what we have as white people. And I hope that you understand that, like, I'm not doing it out of malice in any way. I'm doing it from a place of love, and because this, to me, is my culture. It's who I am. Thanks for listening.
Hey, man, shout out to that guy right there. But, man, I need you to take it a step further, bro. We want you to go and infiltrate the CIA and let us know what's going on. Let us know what's coming down the pipeline. Let us know what the new crack epidemic gonna be, what the new remove the black man out the home situation finna be. Just keep us on game, bro. We need you to be like a, you know, like a double agent, if you will. Yeah, that's it, bro. But other than that, bro, you sound like a pretty cool dude. You understand me?
I saw that you.
I can definitely tell a black woman raised you. You're close. I was raised by a black man. This is my stepdad, Peter. He met my mom when I was about 5 years old. They were together for about 10 years and they split in 2005.
And look at that. He's still stuck around.
Him as the best man at my wedding in 2010. And even to this day, even though him and my mom haven't been together for almost 20 years, to this day, I still call him dad. I can definitely tell a black...
The impact be real, dog. Real talk, man. When the intentions are pure, man, shit, that's the type of situation you get, which is crazy.
Hello. So as a white kid that grew up in black foster homes, I always heard this one sentence, and you've probably heard it too, but also in just society alone, that some people, just some, say that black people are too loud. And I just have one.
I don't give a shit. Hey, us black folks, we all loud as shit. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. No matter where I go, I can hear niggas. Boy, you gotta walk up on a group of white people to hear what they talking about, unless they get stupid drunk, you know. Then it's like, yeah, bro, you know, that kind of stuff. But I'm just, bro. Listen, we loud, bro. I'm sorry.
Question, just one. Would you hear them if they're regular volume? Would you? Hello.
I ain't gonna lie though, dog. You know, that sound good, but yesterday I was at the pool hall, bro. These dudes, they show up every Monday. They black dudes too, bro. When one of them start, like let's say for instance, it's the money ball. They trying to make the 8 ball or the 9 ball, whatever they playing. They'll try to shark each other. They start hopping and hooting and shit like monkeys, bro. I swear to God, it'd be so embarrassing, dog. They be like, and I look back, I said, oh, it's these niggas again, dog. Why the fuck y'all gotta do that shit, bro? They start, bro, it be sounding like Planet of the Apes over there, dog. Everybody in the whole building turns around and look. It's kind of sad, bro.
You got something, Aurora. So today I got, okay, hold on, I'm gonna open it in a second. I got an email today.
All right, who emailed you?
And it said that Maymay is officially
adopted.
Yep.
Yay! Maymay, you're adopted. You're a Dorsey now. Now your name is Addison Malin Dorsey.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. That was kind of dope, though, bro. You don't see nothing like this too often. You really don't see it, bro. You really don't. But, you know, this was pretty cool to see the dynamics of white people being raised by black people, because we've all seen the white folks adopting African kids and black kids and shit, and we all got our theories about that one. But, yeah, this was pretty dope, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm gonna get at y'all on the next one. Don't forget to hype the video up.
Hype me